So periodically, for fun and for newcomers, I'm going to do my best to show you all of the critters in one video, just because it's fun. And there's a bunch of them. Mr. Linus here, he's a regular on the show. Come here, buddy. You're okay. He has found a new respect for the electric fence. You're okay. Come on. Come on. I know. You're okay. You're okay. Poor baby. Poor baby. He'll get over it. He's a little nervous. He got shocked. It's okay. Mr. Linus. Breaks my heart when they get zapped like that, but that's why we have it, to teach them. Come on, Heidi. This is Lucky Duck. Her name is Lucky, but this is how it works. You get nicknames around here. Miss Lucky Duck. You're okay, baby. She's a nervous wreck. These guys have destroyed my yard. Larry. Hey, Larry. Come on, buddy. Larry. Come on. And the black lab is Miss Sadie. She's the resident adoptive mama. And then that's Rose. She's kind of a loner. Come on, Rose. She likes the attention, but for very short periods of time. So if you're great at math, that's 6 dogs. Are we out of control? It's a good question. The main purpose of those giant behemoths are for home security. We live in a very remote area. There is a sheriff's department and state troopers around here. But in the situation where we need immediate backup, that's my backup. Out here, this is security. Isn't that intimidating? And this one in particular is to protect my livestock. She will soon live with goats. All right, let me grab some food and I'll show you the rest of the crew. This is Colonel Sanders. He's the biggest rooster we've ever had. He free ranges, he scratches cow patties and eats ticks and bugs and stuff like that. We have a couple of other roosters. I try to show you all of them, but they just free range along with our guineas. They keep the bug population under control. And most importantly, they spread the cow patties around so I don't step on them. Or in them for that matter. This is our silky coop. This is our rooster Pennywise. We have a Queen Esther. For those of you unfamiliar or just in love with silky roosters, this is them up close. All down, no hard feathers, just beautiful creatures. I don't know if you can see the blue on the face. Look at that color. Thank you. So it's kind of tough for us to name all of the birds because we have so many of them. We just named the flock. So that was the silky coop or Penny's flock. That one's pretty easy because they're silkies. This here is what we call Foggy. Foghorn Leghorn. So we call it Foggy's coop. Both of these beautiful hens we hatched here. I couldn't even tell you, Lara probably could, but I couldn't even tell you what the mix is. They're just beautiful birds. They lay beautiful eggs, and this is their rooster. This here is my troublemakers. Yeah, the troublemakers. Easter eggers and Wyandottes. But this Yeah, we lost a letter, but this is the eggplant. It's eggplant purple. But these are the blue and green egg laying beauties. And they are flighty. Flighty is Chickenese for they get out constantly. I try to create environments that they can't escape from, and they always find a way. So this is Rocky's coop. They have a mobile chicken coop. As you can see over here, this is inspired by the Justin Rhodes chickshaw. And unfortunately, we did have a beautiful rooster named Rocky, and he has since perished, and this is who got in here and took over. So now he's Rocky. This is Rocky's coop. These guys basically live, these are 4 16 by 40 foot garden areas, and I just rotate them throughout these different gardens. These are our garden chickens. They live here, and they keep the place aerated, fertilized, and weed free for the most part. I just put them in here so you can see the green. That green over there is onions, but this is where they were before, and there is not a stitch of green. I know this looks rough right now, but this is what we want. Tilled, weed free, fertilized garden. Love it. Colonel Sanders, he just follows me around. Trying to get fed. Right. So I believe that is all of the birds. We don't currently have any quail. We don't currently have any chicks. We will be firing up the incubator soon, which I'm proud and happy to show you because I built it. It's pretty cool. These beautiful things. The other one is, where are you at, buddy? There's 4 of them in here. Now this is Porky, Pinky, and Peppa Pig. They're the youngest currently, and we are raising these guys for ourselves. Thank you. Everybody knows Miss Jewel already, I think. Come here, Jewel. Miss Jewel. She's a Jersey Holstein mix. This is the gal that gives us about 4 or 5. She's camera shy because she wants to eat. Come here, baby girl. There she is. I know. She's kind of a diva. And this is the baby boy, Mr. Milo. He's ignoring me. And these guys are hungry. Oh, I'll get some better footage of Mr. Milo once I have some food for everybody. This wild animal we call Lara, or Mom.
I'm not that wild.
Sometimes.
He's the wild one.
Yeah, perhaps. I don't know. You're running around in pajamas with a hole in your... You might be out of control. Alright, so quickly, if you can, will you name some of these critters for me? You have a Loretta right next to you, right?
Yep, this is Loretta. That's Mr. Wiggles.
Wait,
this is Chocolate.
Where's... I can't see Mr. Wiggles.
He's in the food trough.
Yep.
Ladybug's in the way.
Yep, Mr. Wiggles. I can just see his rear end. Anyways.
Yep. This is Lola with Goose and Maverick.
Miss Lola.
And they're awesome collars that Mr.
Goose
Grant
and
made
Maverick.
for them.
Yeah, Grant made him some collars. You see? Let me zoom in. Beautiful, beautiful collars.
Yep,
thanks, Grant.
great.
Paracord collars. This is Lily. She's not Lara's favorite goat. She likes to kick.
She's for sale. If you'd like her, she's $225. Come and get her.
Eee.
This is Lolly.
Miss Lollipop.
And this is Miss Laverne, hanging out with a rooster.
Yeah.
She's one of our newest additions.
Who's behind you?
This is Libby.
Miss Libby.
This is my Libby girl.
She's the only big goat we have.
She's a Nubian.
A Nubian. This is Miss Lila that just jumped up. And then back there is Luna and Ernie. There's Ethel.
And Trico.
We have What are the babies' names?
Peaches and Patches.
Peaches and Patches.
Peaches is the girl, and Patches is the boy, and his name is Patches because he has a cute little white spot right on the top of his head.
So we have Chocolate's baby. His name is Chip. Chocolate Chip. We're real creative around here. There's a little sister. Her name is Sissy. She is Ethel's little sister, who is Lucy's babies.
Chip's right behind
Who are Lucy's babies. There's Chip, Chocolate's baby. This is Lovey, because she's so lovey. And this is Peaches and Patches that we were talking about a minute ago. Come here, Lovey. She'll come right up to you and let you pet her, because she's a sweetheart. This is why her name is Lovey. Beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. This is a new girl. I don't know that we've named her yet. We have a few of those in here. Now I'll take you to our outside goats. Thanks, ladies. Thanks, Wiggles. Some of these characters just steal the show. They hog the airtime. And rightfully so. Here's some more characters on the show. This is Big Mama because, well, need I explain? She's Big Mama. This is Louie. This is our only buck. This is Panda. She came to us with that name. She's a beautiful goat. She is gonna have babies soon, I believe. This is Pumpkin. She's pretty new here. She came with that name as well, but I'm guessing because of her color, she's Pumpkin. Grandma Wattles, she just had triplet boys. Merle, Willie, and Waylon, I think, are going to be their names, but I don't know who's who yet. But she has these beautiful wattles on her neck. So that's why she's Grandma Wattles. And this is Snowflake, because she's white, and she came to us with that name. She just had twins. Boy and girl. We don't have names for them just yet. I think we're looking for... Okay! Lara said romantic boy and girl name that is not Romeo and Juliet. So I said Bonnie and Clyde. She reminded me that that's not super romantic. Depends on who you ask, I guess. But we'll have them named soon. Alright, Louis losing his mind over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed everybody, make sure everybody has water, and then we will move on. We have some more pigs and a cat to show you. So this is Miss Sasha. She lives in a small area with a bunch of wood chips right now because she's about to have babies and we want to keep her protected as well. So we bring her food and water every day to check up on her and wait for her to have babies. Whoa. Miss Sasha is close to, man, I would say between 400 and 450 pounds. She's a big girl. And if things go as planned, she'll be providing us with 10 or 12 piglets very, very soon. You've already met these guys. Porky, Pinky, and Peppa. We're gonna get them fed. Clean clothes is a joke around here. Alright, we have a few more pigs to introduce you to, and then we'll get a closer look at Miss Jewel and Mr. Milo. This is Miss Frida, here to the left, she has been separated from everyone because she was the last one to have piglets, and we don't want her pregnant yet. She's a little skinny, so we're gonna let her gain some weight. Here is Boris, our boar. We keep one, and Miss Rosie is the youngest breeder we have. She has not had babies yet, so she's in here with Mr. Boris, so she can have babies in late spring, or, well, in 5 months. That's how that works. These goofs, I gave them 2 bowls because they're fighting over the food, yet they still fight over the food. Heidi, come on. What are you doing? Come on. She's trying to ambush me, I think. This is Laverne and Heidi. They're apparently stealing Milo's food, and you can tell he is really upset about it. Now don't fret, he's not injured. That white line above his eye is tree sap. These goats eat the bark off the trees, and Milo rubs his face on it. This is a beautiful thing about having a homestead type farm. Having these animals get along with each other and coexist. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think Milo likes the playmates. Well, this is the queen of the farm. Well, besides Miss Lara. Miss Jewel. She's our mascot. Normally she's a little more camera friendly, but she's hungry.
Not quite sure why she just decided to let herself out, but it's okay. She just wanted to come milk with Mama.
Well, when she was first weaned from her mama, she spent twice a day in the milk room with you while you milked the other mamas, right? Mm-hmm. That's funny.
What are you doing in here?
These two are a riot. Are you hungry, Mr. Milo?
Here, Daddy, why don't you trust her?
We just milked out 2.5 to 3 gallons. And Mr. Milo still has plenty to eat. So I'm going to leave you with this. This is our indoor cat, Mr. Pips. I have no earthly idea what is going on here, but this is not uncommon behavior for this cat. He has a pet monkey, which he is currently holding in his mouth, and a puppy dog that I have no idea what he's doing, but trying to balance all 4 feet. Who knows? Strangest cat on the planet, but I figured you'd get a kick out of this, so enjoy!